How's it going, everybody? It's Mike again, coming to you from my apartment. But you know, the the subject of today would have to be life. Science, love, art. Nobody ever gets it anymore. They don't. It's like I can walk outside my apartment and no matter how messed up I feel or how tired I am, I just look up at the sky and see the clouds. See everything that's just a creation of art within itself. Doesn't most people get that? Not really. They just drink, they go outside, they smoke their cigarette, they drink their coffee, they drink their beer, they go to work. They never really realize that everything around them is the science of art. Science is an art within itself. It's a creation and a creativity that God totally made for us to enjoy everything. Do people enjoy it? Not really. Some people do. Some people get it and wake up every day and be like, man, it's a great day to be alive. No matter how crappy or horrible the freaking life's going, everything's good. You're not really concerned about it because you get to see everything as it really is. You don't just look at a tree and think, oh, wow, it's a tree. Oh, I'm so impressed. You look and see, life growing from the ground that made it into the creativity of you know uh, the creative art that we all misuse. We don't see it. Some of the Greenpeace people, they totally see it. They go a little far in my opinion. No comment, of course. People that praise the planet, the environmentalists. um, no comment to them, of course, because I agree to disagree like I do with everything else. But here's the thing, people. You gotta start loving something eventually. Okay? I love art. I love science. I'm a science major. Um, I enjoy sometimes sitting at home doing absolutely nothing, reading a good book. Does that sound boring to a lot of people? Probably. I mean, I go to the movies. I do all these other things. No big deal. But I just enjoy the passing moments of creativity that life has totally given us, and some of us that don't ever realize and just pass our lives by, don't ever see it, don't ever realize it's there. Um, like me, I love all different kinds of art, no matter if it's nature's art, quote unquote God's art. Um, I just enjoy it because I'm a very creative man. Um, I do many different things for creativity. I'm mainly a writer. Um, I write about different things. It, you know, it's a poetic writing, so it sounds like a riddle or it sounds like a puzzle when somebody goes to read it. But what I like about mine is it's like a really good book. I mean, you can read it and read it and read it, but no matter how many times you read it, it comes to you differently every single time it comes to you. That's what I really enjoy about my writing. It's because apparently whenever everybody reads it, I always see the same thing because I wrote it. So I know what it means. But when other people read it, it makes one feel good about oneself because it's something true and it's something that touches them in their own life, and it's very encouraging for a writer. See, I'm not worried about money or fame or any of that other stupid crap. The only reason why I'm making these videos is like I was saying last night. I might as well do a bit of a journal. You know, I mean, yeah, probably only God knows how many people are totally checking this out. But you know what? Then it tells me that only God knows how many people know me more for myself than what other people see me as or what other people portray me as, which is normally an asshole, okay, or somebody that's too rough, or whatever the case is. But there's always that side to someone that no one knows. Okay, no matter if you can live with somebody for 30 years, 50 years, hell, you can live with somebody for a year and still not know that one part of them, because that one part of them is the real them, and it's the part that, that they hide because they're not sure. Or I know a lot of, in my other videos I said I don't care. Well, this part of me, I do care. I don't like to really show this part of me, um, because I don't cast my pearls before swine. That's just my thing. I'm not going to waste my time to be like this with people, um, unless, like there's this guy named Steven. Totally met him at East High. He's a good guy, everything like that. I used to be friends with, I used to have a lot of colleagues at UGA, professors in science, of course. But, their minds were free. I'm not trying to sound like that stupid movie, The Matrix. Free your mind. I'm not trying to be stupid like that and ridiculous. That movie was just downright ridiculous in my opinion. But anyways, the point is if you, think freely, and I always tell people, free yourself from this, free yourself from that. People just walk around and they don't realize that they're caged to their job, they're caged to their relationship, they're caged to something. But I look at it as you can live life, you can have a job, you can love life, you can be in a great relationship or a horrible relationship, whatever the case is, and still be free. That's the real subject of the day, is to be free. Free yourself from these things. You can live a normal life, you can live a good life, okay? You can live whatever life you choose to have, regardless of the circumstances, regardless if you're homeless, regardless if you have a job, regardless if you don't have a job, have a car, don't have a car, whatever the case is, whatever life brings you, at least you can look back and say, you know what, I'm free, I'm not caged, I'm not bound to whatever I'm doing, or whoever I'm with, it doesn't matter. But if you have any comments or anything on being free, let me know. Later.